What's up, guys? It's Nifty Josh, and today we're going to be talking about a very critical discussion in baseball: why Mike Trout needs to leave the Angels. Before the video starts, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can get notified whenever a video is coming out. Now let's get started. The biggest reason why Trout needs to leave the Angels is he needs to realize that they're not going to a World Series anytime soon. The club really needs to focus on rebuilding, such as rotation and more offense. They've been doing the same thing for the past 8 years, which is get Mike Trout some people on offense thinking they're going to help, but it's never worked. We thought it would work with Rendon this year, and it didn't. Angels are still very low in the AL West. They need to rebuild and not focus on the same thing over and over. They need to stop hogging the talent of Trout, because they're literally wasting his career in Los Angeles right now. I think it's time the Angels finally find out the truth that Trout's not going to help them through every single situation. I think it's time for them to rebuild a new franchise, trade Trout for a bunch of young prospects and even some healthy players that are young and can help the Angels rebuild into a new franchise, because this Mike Trout thing is not working out. If they want to win a World Series, they need to earn it. They can't stop using the same player over and over thinking he's going to lead them to a World Series all by himself. Like I said earlier, Trout's career is being wasted by the Angels. He's never going to get recognition if he keeps playing for a team that's not going anywhere. The two teams that he should be going to, well, I think, should be the Dodgers and the Yankees. Because these two teams, he can fulfill his talent, get more recognition because those teams are at the top of the mountain. Some other teams that Trout could even go to would be the Rays, the Twins, the White Sox, the Padres, or even the Phillies. Because at least there, Trout has way more help on offense and some rotation pitching so that he can keep his team a lead. Mike Trout is no doubt the most talented athlete on this planet right now. He needs to be more recognized, because him playing for the Angels, nobody's going to know who he is. Nobody cares about baseball. He's the person that can change baseball like Babe Ruth and Jackie Robinson did, because he's putting up Hall of Fame numbers that we haven't seen in a long time. For me to intercept this here, I don't mean to say nobody cares about baseball. What I really meant was that it doesn't get as much recognition as basketball and football does. But something we gotta understand is Mike Trout is a really nice guy. He's never going to demand a trade from the team that drafted him. It's just in his blood. The craziest part is he's always in the MVP race, even though he's on one of the worst teams in the entire league. He's competing this year, even with a 60-game schedule, with guys like Luke Voit and Jose Abreu. I don't think Trout would really leave the American League, so I have a feeling he'd probably go to another team if he actually did demand a trade. Trout is getting better every year. Every year he's getting better and better and better. He's not even in his prime yet. I wonder what's going to happen in his prime. But he needs to go to another team, and that's all I've got to say for this video. But some updates on baseball are really interesting. The fact that the Yankees are coming back, even though they had like a 9-game losing streak, they're coming back and they're doing amazing. The Dodgers are still fantastic as usual. The Blue Jays have been falling off. And you have guys like Fernando Tatis Jr. proving himself to be one of the best players, if not a top 10 player in the league today. There will also be another baseball video coming, hopefully this Friday, on what I think the Yankees, my team, yes, I'm a Yankees fan, don't hate on me, what they should be doing in this offseason, now that they have a new pitcher in Deivi Garcia. I know he's not a new pitcher, just he's been going off this season and has proven that he can be a starting rotation pitcher now. Which gets me back into my point. If Trout goes to the Yankees could trade the Angels a bunch of prospects. We could get rid of Gleyber Torres because he's not really been doing that good, but he could help the Angels rebuild. We could trade Gleyber Torres and even a pitcher now that we have 6. You can get Tanaka, Deivi Garcia, or James Paxton out of them. I feel like the Angels should have chased harder after Garrett Cole and Corey Kluber last offseason, but they just didn't try hard enough. They decided to go after someone like Anthony Rendon. I get it, Trout needs help on offense, but that's still not going to solve the problem. The Angels had many opportunities to trade for guys like Corey Kluber and Mike Clevinger, but they decided to focus on Rendon. But this upcoming hot stove for this offseason is going to be insane. Trevor Bauer is going to be a free agent. DJ LeMahieu is going to be a free agent. Francisco Lindor is going to get traded. We don't know what's going to happen, but that'll be another time for another video. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Please like it if you enjoyed it so much. What do you think Trout should do? Do you think he should stay with the Angels? Do you think the Angels are wasting him? Tell me down in the comment section below. But anyways, that's it for today's video. See you next time. Peace.